right, folks, how we doing? I've got to admit to you, I was stressed. Oh, I've known for quite some days that OBS has had an update and that it's been messing with people's mics and things like that. And I left it until the very last moment to test that my mic was working. It wasn't. Oh, the stress. I was like, shit the whole time. So with that, hi everyone. Hi Azzy. Thank you for lurking. I hope your new island's very exciting. I would love to see some screenshots. Hi Damo. Thank you for being here straight off the bat. And especially before you go to bed. I appreciate that. Hi Ash. Again, I would love to see pictures of your jars. I love all of your craft. Just, it's amazing. I need to chuck a link in here. I haven't got one prepared, but I'll find a link and I'll chuck it in there for any of you all that are in Singapore. Go check out his stuff. He makes these great candles, and these little, like, they kind of, I don't know how to describe them. I'm holding up my fingers as if you can hear them. And hi, Misty. So, and Ben. I just saw you popped in too. How are we all doing? Wow, the stress. What a start. For those of you not sure what we're doing for the totally ambiguous title there, we're doing a waterfall and it's going to be on here. This is what we were working on the last couple of streams, is the dock area, and I want to kind of put in a really beautiful waterfall up here and just make things really nice and tie things all together. And so yes, that's what we're doing today, but first we have an errand. You're purposely being nice while my hands are messy so that I can't. No, listen, your stuff is amazing and you should be shouting about it more in here. Plug yourself. Bear with me if you guys can for a moment, because I can see that the audio isn't coming in, and I just, how's that? Can we hear the game at all? The game audio? It's not looking good, folks. Why not? OBS has ruined my life today. I wish I'd thought to have done it. Properties, maybe? I want speakers. I want speakers, I said. Literally anything. Help me out. It's not coming in. No game audio. Why would it? Why would the game audio come out? Because I can hear it. Can't hear game, but my personal audio just fixed. Oh, okay. I did not realise that was bad. Why? Sorry, folks. Don't know why I thought I would be exempt from the absolute nightmare that OBS has given literally everyone, but I did. Can't hear the game audio. OBS, it doesn't. Oh, it's a nightmare. Truly. I sound like Iron Man? Oh my god. I'm fine. I'm not even stressed. Bear with me for a moment, folks. I promise you, we should hopefully not have to do it again. Is that any better? Hi, Gio. Thank you for coming in to this absolute shit show. There we go. Sorry if you missed that. I was welcoming you in there, Gio. It's an absolute shit show. OBS has decided not to be my friend. And it's really cool. What I love about it, actually, is they say when you've hit, like, rock bottom, that the only way to go is, like, up. But not me. I've brought a shovel. Down I go. It's better. Okay. And that fucking audio's not doing it. Why? I'm just going to try. I'm going to try one last thing if we can, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to have to. I'm going to have to talk, and you'll have to listen to me talk. Properties. I genuinely have no idea why that's not coming in. Oh, I'm hearing something. Hold on, we've got movement. Can we hear that? If we can't, that's too bad. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what's going on with it. It might actually be also, let's turn the settings up in here. Maybe we can't hear it. Oh. We should be hearing that. I'm seeing movement. Game sounds on! Brilliant. Oh my word. Alright, well that's completely ruined the reveal because I just drove in this doing that. I've moved my storage area. Look at it. It's a thing. It exists. I'm slowly buying up all of my little things. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make it that loud. But I need 2 more table saws and this area will be complete. And so we've got like nice little furnaces here. I'm going to replace, actually, I'll need to have one in hand anyway. But this middle one is going to get the improved one. Oh, thank you, Azzy. Look, it looks so much better than what I had before. That was an eyesore. And I liked it because I went with the whole industrial theme, right? But this area is getting use and stuff. So with that logic, we put the orange there as like the caution step. Too bad if you can't notice a slight incline. Yeah, I really liked, because the thing is, right, and there's going to be a video on this later, so make sure you hit the notification button, but I really wanted industrial, and all I could think of for industrial was concrete, right? So there's concrete and all of that. I knew I wanted the chest cascading because like it just makes it easier to see where everything's at, and I'm sick of doing like, nope, not in there, nope, not in there. I was sick of doing that. So I've got more chests than I need. I've got them laid out in a way that is functional for the way that I play. So I've got like frequently used items or frequently searched for items and things like that. And then I've got stuff here that I use for my projects. And yeah, and then it just goes back from least important all the way back there. But with this area, it was all too flat then in comparison. Can also do iron path. Yeah, that did cross my mind, and it was just a bit like much because it's so bright. Damo, you've just started laying down chests on your island and loving this game. Oh, mate, you've only begun to scratch the surface. This game, it will take your soul and never give it back. The cool thing, though, and make note of this too, Damo, is that I've just built that really lovely storage area, and then I've moved everything into their own little storage chests here because I need to have it close by for my projects, because I hate going back and forth, so that needs to charge. So having a little like project storage area helps too. There's your Raminori tip of the day. You had to move the stream to your computer. The stream kept stuttering for you. I'm so sorry, Geo. That could have also been my bad because I was in OBS. I was giving it a whoop for trying to show it who's boss. It took a couple of hits, but you know, I won out. For now, anyway. The jury's still out whether or not it will stay that way. So, and babe, I hope you're listening. Here's what I'm dinking. So, you were 2:58 in the past in the stream. Oof. That's okay. I'm also, I think it's like 10 seconds behind when usually it's 7 today. So, we'll all be a bit behind. I'm so flustered at the moment. So let's just take a moment and cool it down and just breathe in for what we're hoping for with this waterfall. especially because I don't want to do too much rework. So let's make a plan. What does OBS even stand for? Obviously bullshit. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it stands for, actually. You're 100% right. And to use my favourite sayings, I would rather shit on my hands and clap than deal with OBS, but here we are. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want the highest part of the waterfall to be in this gap here, because that's the part that you're actually going to see. And I want trees up here. I'm going to have more of these chairs here and here, and these ones aren't going to have the umbrellas, so we are going to have like a sort of unobstructed view when you're sitting at the end of this dock here. So with that in mind, the clearest unobstructed view of the waterfall is going to be that point in the middle there and there, so just behind that mangrove. And with that in mind, we're probably going to want to build up these areas behind the trees so we can actually see them. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to work on for the moment. So let's build up this area here. And usually when I'm doing waterfalls, I like to cascade them down and have them come down in shelves because it breaks up the full water drop. But I want less of that at the moment. I think in the middle here, I kind of want a curtain-esque sort of waterfall, because if we have a look over there, that's broken up into shelves. You can see like the top one by my head and then the bottom shelf by my head again. So we're going to shake things up. We also have a lot more room here for a lake-ish type area. The game sounds are a bit loud. It might also be is it the music or the effects? So if I go like that, is that just better? Thank you all so much for bearing with me. What an absolute nightmare. Okay. So if we build that up, let's have a look. I don't want to go too high, but that area there is going to be the clear waterfall. Okay, I think that's good. We can see it peeking up over the tops of those trees there. Hi Spec, how you doing? Thank you for joining. I gotta tell you, I am so in love with your Game of Thrones, which is a fantastic name. That's absolutely beautiful work. We're working on a waterfall here, and I'm trying not to butcher it. It's not going too good. My voice is very faint. Okay. Let's try this. I've been arguing with OBS. Spec, I gotta tell you. And it's winning! I thought for a second that I might have... How's that? Is that better? I love this whole stream is just going to be me asking if it's better, and at no point is anyone going to say yes. It's just a nightmare, but that's all right. Some days it's just like that. And admittedly, like, I've had a bit of a, not a rough couple of days, like, just maybe, not emotional. I just, yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm so good. Well, yeah, Game of Thrones was a community member's idea. Yeah, it was amazing. I laughed when I saw it. It was wonderful. Even just the whole build. Oh, mate. If I ever meet who updates OBS, he and I are going to throw hands. Or she. They and I are going to throw hands. We've got beef. Here we go. And so I probably don't want to go too far out of the shelving there. We'll probably have like a bit of a pocket of lake up here, and then it'll drop down here, and it's going to come out here, and a little bit like here and stuff like that. So I've got to bear in mind that I don't have a lot of pearls as well. So how's that looking from where we're going there? Get in line. Yeah. Look, as long as they get a what for, I'm happy. This one won't break. It's the improved dirt printer, which I grinded for, and I've never been happier with it. Okay, I'm liking that. I think that's going to be tall enough as well. And I think what I want to do is put the mushroom path, because that makes it glow really, really bright. Hi, Sindri, how are you? Welcome in. Hopefully things are looking good on your end here, because it wasn't 10 minutes ago. So usually I prep this area, and I like to prep the area that I'm working on before I start, because like this is not thrilling work. it's something, but it's not thrilling. But I spent so long organizing my storage area, which, you know, really was the priority. It's cool because you can't even see it anymore. So why wouldn't I prioritize that? I'm building a waterfall. That's it. Thank you, Gio. It's going to be a waterfall. I hope. If not, honestly, it might be where I just fall and let it take my career. So it's the whole premise. If this is your first time seeing this whole lake or my island, the whole premise of it is it's a tourist trap. You know, like it's a tourist destination. The whole economy is funded by tourism. So each little NPC kind of has a tourist little section around it. This isn't an NPC sort of build, but it's tourist heavy as well, and it's essentially Lover's Lake, and it's where if you're out here with a loved one or your family, you rent a little boat and you can row around, and there's like cute little alcoves. You could hide behind a tree, tell them you love them. If your relationship's not going so great after traveling that 20-hour flight, maybe you break up behind the tree, who knows, but you're going to pay for the boat anyway. So I want the waterfall to kind of cozy it in, you know. Oh, absolutely. Spec, thank you. Oh, well, I hope you have a lovely sleep, Damo. Hope you have the sweetest of dreams. And, oh, honestly, Spec, that would be amazing. I'm so touched by the support from the community that I've gotten lately. It's just been I'm in love with this community, and everyone's so nice and so lovely, and everyone offers to help everyone, and I love that. And I was talking to, on that note, I suppose, I was talking to Alexi Giovanni, because I was actually really upset a couple of days, not upset, that's exaggerating, but I was a little bit bummed because I had this whole competition thing in mind, and like I was the only one that cared about it, and I'm gonna tell you, I was so excited about it. I've been working on it for ages, and yeah, and the response wasn't what I hoped. I guess I kind of thought that if I was excited about it, of course everybody's going to be excited about it. I'm going to infect them. They're going to be interested in what I'm interested in, obviously. That's the only way that could have gone. And so I was a little bit disheartened, but it was really nice to talk to him about it. And like this person that, you know, we only just met through these streams, right? You know, he comes into mine, I go into his, like, and he kind of just talked me through it. And it's really, really lovely. And that's the whole crux of it, right? Was that, you know, we all kind of help each other. I like to think we all support each other, because it can be a bit, you know, rough on the old mental health sometimes. But it's really, really, like, heartening. I feel like I'm losing the point. It's a good idea. You care, honestly. You just need to find the time. Oh, do you? it's like, and I talked to him about it as well. It's like, you know, realistically, if I'm being, you know, best case scenario, everyone in the world absolutely cared about this. You know, realistically, it takes time. It took time for me to set it up. It took time. Like, it's going to take time for people to do stuff, to even work out if they want to commit to the whole thing. It's not going to be as long as I think it will be, but, you know, it takes time. But it's nice to have someone there talking about it. Gamer Mum was always the person to pick you up off the bathroom floor. Do you know, that's actually really comforting to know that other people go through it as well, and I'm so glad that you had someone there with you. And Alexi, when he talked me through it, because he started with Animal Crossing, he said that nobody really helped him there in that community, and that made me just feel really blessed that, you know, in this little game, created by one person, this phenomenal just outlet of creativity has just inspired so many people, and they're the best kind of people. Like, it could have easily have not been, but it's just, yeah. I don't know, I guess I was feeling really in my feels, and now I'm feeling really grateful and appreciative. Yeah, absolutely. It's not an easy thing, you're right. And the problem is that everyone makes it look easy. Like, yeah. If you're ever needing to talk, please reach out. You're always here. You too. Honestly, thank you. That's my point. Like, it's such a beautiful thing, this community, and you wouldn't ever really think of something. You're like, oh, I'm just going to play this game that I saw on, like, a trailer. Dinkum has such a beautiful community. I'm obsessed with it. It's, if anything, like, if, I know some people have gotten the chance to, like, meet James or talk to him, you know, and he pops in the streams and stuff. If I ever met him, I think that's what I would thank him for. It's like, it's not just his game, it's that he's fostered this wonderful community of people. Like, he's given us a place to exist. Whew, that was a lot heavier than I was expecting. Back to our regularly scheduled forgetting we have feelings. Oh, thank you. It's all a lie. I'm masking. And, oh, it's not easy. But we get better every day. And slowly our self-esteem improves. We hope. I'm thinking the shape is okay at the moment. I probably want to pop that pathing down. You've told him that himself. Oh, I'm so glad. Is he? Masking's the problem. It's, oh, love it. I didn't get a sleeping bag. I meant to do that in the morning, but I got too caught up in my feels. Let's all go to sleep so we can see it in the day and work in the sunshine. I feel like that was a late night chat. That's what we were having, a late night chat, and appropriately, it is nighttime. So let's sleep, have a look at the dirt pile. I was going to say pile and mound, so dirt pound in the day. Oh boy. And I need to, first thing actually I'm going to do is go and get a sleeping bag, because usually I have one in my little project area, but I've misplaced it. You wouldn't be anywhere without your crew, Gamer Mum, Sam, Azzy, Nanny, Soho. It's a village kind of thing. I can see that love. I saw that love in your video, in your stream, sorry. Just the comfiness that you have with the people around you. Oh, it's so inspiring. I'm too starstruck yet. Anyone comes in, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, can you tell them that I'm freaking out? Okay, there we go. when people say they love my personality, I'm like, thanks, I made it just for you. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, it's yours. I'm mirroring it back to you. So, do I have mushroom pathing? Of course I don't, but I am prepared to make mushroom pathing because I prepared. Did I just put that back in? No, it fell in. Sweet. I've even got a cooking station here. What's fighting me? I heard you. The danger is part of the experience. That's all what you pay for, folks. Let's make this. Can I just be wild here for a second? Glowing mushrooms, right, this takes 4, which is a reasonable amount, and makes 16. We love that. And I'm still livid that in the lights, these take shards and make 2. What? I think I just don't like paying for anything, actually. That's the crux of it. I just don't like paying for anything. Keep you on your toes. Yeah, that's it. Is this recipe going to be reasonable or isn't it? Oh, and yet another one. The gift that keeps giving, this lake. Here we go, here we go. Okie dokie. And I do want to make some water beds, and I think they take... It's copper and cement. But I've got plenty of pearls and plenty of copper. 3 is my favourite number, right? Oh, didn't scan. Must be free. Bet you haven't heard that one today. We need an upgraded craft table. Then we can make... Yes, Azzy. That is a great idea. I actually just want the ability to, like, choose how many I can make. And, like, this can go up. That's fine. But I just want to hit craft once. None of this, like, business that we've got going now. Not for me, babes. I just want it easier. But James, bless him, he made a lovely community and then he makes us all suffer. And I saw that he increased the difficulty of the alpha shark. I saw that because it killed me 3 times. I was like, what? And then I was watching someone and yeah, they were like, oh, he increased the difficulty. And I'm like, first of all, how dare he adjust his game like that without consulting us? This was already hard. I need my dirt printer. I do want to break that up a little bit. I don't want it all coming. Oh, I did already pick it up. I don't want it all coming down like once. So maybe not shelves, but like if we have it coming out, not that far, but that's fine. Like this, right? So that will go up. So that's that. And then it'll drop. Hi, Steph. How are you? Thank you for joining. You joined at a great time. You missed all the craziness. But here we go. Let's get you and you. So theoretically, right. So that's going to drop. And look at that. And if we forget that's pathing right and take a step back. Hold on. Let me pop a couple down. There's going to need, this can't all be one wall, but just bear with me for a moment. If we go this way, and like, we know, us Dinkmites, we know that that's pathing right, but we could like kind of picture it as like caves behind the water there, so like where the rock formation behind it kind of concaves a little bit. It's a science word for you today. So it's like, it's a shadowy kind of thing. You hope I'm well? Oh, I'm so stressed. I've added 3 more grey hairs to the ever-growing grey hair pile. I'm 31. I have more grey hairs than my mother. She gave them all to me, but, you know, it's the principle of it. It's cooked. actually, well, they're not really grey anymore. I tried to dye all of my hair blue, and all I did was just streak my greys into blue streaks. So I'm brunette with blue streaks. Wonderful stuff. As we like to say around here, very on brand. Okay, there we go. So, and let's step back for a second. And there we can kind of see it, like a shelving kind of thing. So we've got like a bit of part of the shelving where it's like it's eroded away again with the science. And then, yeah, and then more rock erosion happening there. It's not grey, it's silver. Yeah, that's it. Well, it's blue now. Hi, Lexi, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I loved watching your streams today, actually. Alexi is running an Animal Crossing competition for all of you Animal Crossing fans. And it's like design wars, so two streamers will go head to head and create a theme, and it's like a spin the wheel theme, and then they've got an hour to create it. It's amazing stuff. I don't even, like, we talked about this last stream, and I'm loath to bring it up again, but it's not my favourite game. I don't really like Animal Crossing, but watching those people play made me want to do it. Like, made me want to play it. This doesn't need to be mushroom path, because you can't see it. Oh, thank you. We were talking about that stuff just before, actually about how Alexi just talked me off the ledge and how it's just so nice that this community of really wholesome people has come together. And I'm just mad for it. I'm tongue-tied. I can't. I don't have the words to say it, actually. There's some really good designers out there. Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny that you say that, Azzy. Alexi is actually. I think he's got that in the works. So make sure that you've got your eyes peeled for that. It needs to drop one there. I need to be careful. I don't yet know if I want it to kind of fall there. Where my head is. I'm using my head as a pointer. Oh, Sindri, so I've just spotted what you said. Your airport is down? That is great news. That always feels like such an achievement. Absolutely. Let's go here. But if you guys stick around, I did not want to do that. I've actually, for the Dinkum Do or Die, I wanted to chat a bit more about it in this stream. And I've got it saved at a point where I can pop in and kind of just give you guys a bit of a sneak peek, because I don't think I've enunciated very clearly. Enunciate's not the right word. But I haven't explained very clearly what it actually is, like the way it's going to be run. And I think that's leaving a lot of uncertainty. Are we feeling like that's going to be too much water? Actually, we're going to bring this straight in. And then that is going to join that. Okay, let's go here. You don't record on your computer? Well, I was thinking about it, Azzy, actually. Because there's one challenge specifically where that would be a great big help on my part, because my line of sight to the teams won't exist. And so I've kind of been brainstorming ways to get around it. Because I thought that might be better for like team members with people who can't record. Hi Sarah, how are you? Thanks for popping in. So once this day's over, I'll actually pop in and we'll have a bit more of a chat about it, because I am really excited about it and I'm persistent. And so I want it to happen And if I just scream it from the bloody rooftops and beg, barter, and blackmail my way to 12 competitors, I will do it. So it's, yeah, and because I've been working on more challenge designs as well. So there's one that's like It Takes Two inspired, but the whole thing, so there's 4 teams of 3 people. And the challenges will be run 1 team at a time. And the reason I don't want it to be streamed is because you won't know what the challenges are until you're doing it, until you're in the world, we're ready to go, we've teleported you to the challenge. You'll have like a minute or 2 to work out a strategy with your team, and then it's go time. And that's also to kind of encourage communication with your team as it's happening as well. So having that secretive kind of thing builds up the tension and the thing. Yes, so not streaming it's important. And so it's going to be points based, and there's a couple of things that will give points, a couple of things that will take points, and the team with the lowest points will be eliminated. And then there's four challenges until we have like the ultimate dinker is the theory behind that. So it's a big undertaking, I've learnt. But yeah, I'm excited about it. And I'm hoping as well, like it's the first one as well, and I think once it's a less uncertain thing, like I think once we can see it and sort of get our heads around it, it will be a little bit more exciting as well. So once we sleep the day away, we'll have a little sneak peek in. But so far, let's build this up. I'm really liking this. I need to bear in mind, at the moment I'm just spewing water. But I've got to bear in mind that I want trees up here as well, probably a couple of palms and things like that to really title in. I actually want this up. So if we go there, and let's have a look. Let's turn around. I'm thinking that there's not a lot of shape happening. Like I like that it comes down there like I wanted it to. It needs something here. Maybe it doesn't need that second shelf. How are we feeling about it? Are we liking the mushroom path? Is it adding like waterfall vibes? Or is it just not doing it yet because we haven't got the right foliage around? That's shaping up nicely. Fine, so I think what I'm going to do is actually build this up here and have it come down from here. And this will have to be done cleverly, otherwise it's going to look strange. So if I have that up there and just waterfall it down, right? To, I think it is going to look strange. Let's go, I want it here. Bear with me. I know it looks weird. You love the cave idea, you totally see it. And the path makes the water look beautiful. Awesome. That is really good to hear. Thank you, guys. I really envy the people that can see something in Dinkum that isn't the way it was originally intended. So for me, I'm like, you know, a chair is a chair and a table. It's a table, but people see like stepping stones. Like they'll put tables in for stepping stones, and that's just amazing to me. All right, so that I'm going to, here we are. I know it's a nature build, but I'm actually going to mirror that on the same side and kind of have it be a bit symmetrical coming down. So we're going to build that up, and then we're going to build this up. I am not one of those people. Not at all. And we're going to build this up. So that goes there, there, and there. And this is, oh, that was the last of my thing. All right, let's do that for the moment. Because there's still going to be rocks and stuff that we've got to add. Because as we know, any of those, especially if you've been watching Steph afar and you've been taking notes, rocks make anything look better. I don't hate that symmetrical. I really don't. And I think bringing it back so it's falling straight into the water there is good, and then having a little area for like for bushes and for rocks here is going to be good. And if we build up the land around it and build up the rocks, it kind of looks like one of those big waterfalls that, you know, if you jump from, you're fucked kind of thing, for lack of a better term there. Alrighty, so bear with me. So where it's coming directly into the water, so here, and I want it directly into the water, not there, but also here and here. And so if we build it up just a little bit more out, yeah, rocks make it all better. It truly does. It really does. And I don't know why. It just, everything's better with rocks. Okay, so we're going to, this is going to be a little crazy. And I suppose if you're in the riverboats and you're just walking around, you might talk to your significant other and wonder, how on earth is that dirt shaping the way it is? It's a talking point. Maybe it was designed that way to make you stay out there longer, and therefore you have to pay for another hour on the boat. Who knows? Who knows? Certainly not I. Alrighty, let's drop down a little bit. Rocks, shrubs, spinifex, jackaroo paws. Yes, all of it. I'm mad for it. In fact, I drove past it was like this elderly couple, and they were out in their yard, and they were doing, like, they must have been doing the whole garden anew because it was covered in sand, and they were out raking it, and they were kind of like drawing shapes in it, sort of thing. And in my head, I was like, you need jackaroo paws. That's what I'd put there. I obviously didn't say that, would have seemed stark raving mad, but it's true. You need jackaroo paws. Let's chuck this down. No, immediately hate that. Never mind. But I'm mad for it. I'm really coming to feel comfortable with just, if I want a build to look good, rocks, shrubs, spinifex, and jackaroo paws. And that's it. That's the formula. I've cracked it, folks. That's it from me. It's the end of my Dinkum career. Yeah, so kind of really want to just make this area very rocky. And then we'll shove the shrubbery around it then. Because I kind of, you know, they look rounded, but just picture that they're not. Like, imagine sharp rocks. Some need to be higher. So this spot here, that's too high. That needs to go there. And a rock. And a rock. And that needs to go down. There we go. See? Are we can we see the jagged sort of rocks happening? Can we see it from the dock? Nope. The trees I built are in the way. Oh, you can kind of see it there. See, it's a bit very rocky there. I think it'd be very easy to go to do it overkill. So let's chuck in some of the... Oh, I need to eat. Let's chuck in some of that shrubbery that we just talked about. I need that to go. Do I have... Ferns probably aren't the way to go. River reeds for sure. Spinifex. Oh, I have everything all set up nice and easy. Can find it so easy. I've never been more happy in my life. It's just such a game changer. Let's chuck some glowing mushrooms in there. I think. All of these flowers, the rest of them probably look a bit too dainty. So let's leave it there. And we'll start with the mushrooms because I don't want to go crazy with them either. I just want like a slight glow. Just a little bit here and there. And these are the natural food of the worms that live here actually. Native only specifically to this one waterfall, and that's what they eat, these mushrooms. Again, native only to this one waterfall. That's got to go up, actually. I don't want that to connect. And we need jackaroo paw here, one there. Perhaps some lily pad. Nope. Change my mind on that. And spinifex. Sorry guys, I'm not being very chatty at all. My brain is just shot today. If I'm being completely honest with you, I'm operating on, oh, nice, an old key, like a 2 brain cell thing, which is 1 less than I normally have. But you can see its absence. You can tell it's not there. Native to this valley, it's called Jumpus tutorialis. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what it's called. Spinifex there. Jackaroo there. And what I love about the jackaroo paw is that it's really tall. So if you do bury it like 2 down from waterline, it still breaks it and like a little bit. So just something different. So have you there. A giant lily pad here with perhaps one there, like a little Mickey Mouse. Lid or something there. There are rocks. That is not. Probably river reeds. Okie dokie. Let's have a little squiz before we sleep. Again, just ignoring that. Ignoring, whoops, sorry for the motion sickness. Like, I pointed with my hands this side of it. We're just focusing on the bottom here, because that's going to have other stuff. So from here, it's difficult to tell, bearing in mind though that you're meant to be viewing it from the rowboat. But I don't think that looks too bad at the moment. It might look better once the river reed has grown up. I need a good 2 spot. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find my bloody sleeping bag. It was in the water. Of course it was. I can't believe I didn't even think to look there. Of course it was there. All right, let's have a squiz in the day with it all grown up. Oh, I like that. I really do like that. I'm wishing that I built up the little islands a bit more. I think they would have been a bit more impactful. Of course it was, that's it. And I'm very excited because Reeks invited me to his island to make some of these. So knowing that they look a bit more effective, slightly above water, is actually really handy to know. I will remember that. Okay. All right, so let's quickly have a little squeeze at this because I'm so excited about it. I'm very tired right now, so it's not coming through. But do or die, Dinkum, I'm so excited. Especially because it's just, I'm so inspired with it. It's inspiring me. So this here, again, forgetting that exists. This is kind of the elimination area, and it's inspired heavily by a build that was done on Misty's island. So I think she had a silo on top of hers for the lighthouse, but I loved it. I got a Reaps invite. I know! I was like, because when he said it in his stream, I was like, yeah, okay, like you mean that. Yeah, but oh, so exciting. So yeah, so this is like the elimination area. That's that. But this took a real hot minute. So these are the area for the 4 teams. And at the start, I thought it would be a really cool kind of introductory. This part would be fine to stream, but a really cool introductory, like you can decorate your area however you want as a team. And I just thought that would be really nice. But this whole, like, it's a big ass circle and like half of it was sand. So I had to manually convert the sand to dirt. It took a lifetime. So yeah, but we got the 4 houses there ready to go. You can't tell what the challenges are, but you can see like I've got one set up here, which I'm very excited about. One here, and this is one that I'm working on. It's not what it looks like. So I know it looks like a race. It's not. Yeah, and so even just like this town area took forever. So if let's go and have a little look. And so like to kind of have this as a secret, I've just been bursting at the seams. I misjudged that. So let's go have a little look down here. And so this doesn't have anything to do with any challenges at the moment, so I don't feel like I don't mind sharing this, but like the little NPC area, I want this to be, I have to leave this open because they keep getting stuck out there. But I want this to be like a seasons kind of thing. So at the moment I'm recruiting for season 1, and this is, yeah, this isn't part of a challenge, but for later seasons, I don't know if it'll be on the same island, but for later seasons, I do have challenges in mind that do include the NPCs. So it's a whole big thing, and I'm just thrilled with it. Sadly, no, what did I miss? Oh, Sindri, do we have more houses in the summer update now? No. Yeah, just the 3 guest houses. So it's, thank you. I did I had to guess it in Excel. I was like, so that's a 4x4 and that's blah 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 blah, and I only counted how wide it was, not how thick it was. So yeah. Hi Nancy, how are you? Welcome in. We're just having a little sneak peek. So I'm thinking maybe as well, to make it easier on teams that, I don't know why I'm teleporting back, I've got to exit out of it, that maybe just at least one can record or something, just because for every challenge I want to have like a watered down, not really watered down, but like a highlights kind of like, this is how it went for this team and this is how it went for that team and blah 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 blah, and having kind of the more perspectives, the more kind of variation and the more exciting sort of video essentially. So that's, I have high hopes for it, I do, and so I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm going to keep talking about it till everyone unsubscribes. Like, it was nice knowing ya, but we're sick of that being your personality. So back to the waterfall, back to what we're actually here for. I hope so, especially because I think it would be a really cool, I don't know if bonding's the right word, but like a really cool bonding thing that like after each season to kind of have a live stream where I can invite other people to come in and play it. You know, because like having the recording, no, I don't want that. Like having the recording rule there is to help me edit and stuff, but I am very well aware that that does exclude some people, and I don't love that. I kind of want to include as many people as I can. Like I literally just spent the whole half of this stream talking about how inclusive, you know, Dinkum is. I'm not about to be the first person to make it exclusive. Absolutely not. So I'm hoping there's a happy medium there. And that's the plan. That's the whole secret project that I've been talking about forever. That's what's been keeping my mind occupied. That's why I haven't thought of any new fun NPC backstories. So this, I have no idea who runs this dock. I'm going to build out that, oh, I wish our umbrella wasn't in the way. I'm going to build out that land a bit, I think. To just come out a smidge more. So we can have, no, not high, just out. So we can sort of have streams happening. So if we, right, go like that, and then a little stream that away. And then probably one last one, and this one's going to be a long one, there. And just to add a little bit of variation in the waterfall. So we have a very rocky area, because that's theoretically the tallest part of the waterfall. Maybe this needs to come up one or two. I think this needs to come up one or two. So it is the tallest part in the waterfall, and it will just make it more reasonable that this part would have rocks, but that part wouldn't, I think. Well, it also could be that that part wouldn't because it's more landy there. But we are going to just build it up one more. So we'll go like that. And like that. For someone who's entirely illogical, I do try and make everything in my bloody Dinkum Island have some sort of logic behind it. And I'm going to raise this part up to 1. But what have we all been working on lately? So you started a new island, Azzy. What inspired that? This and this. 1 and 2. Let's have a squiz. I certainly like that a lot more built up. I do think that middle part where my head is needs to come up as well. Because it's just not hitting right. Let's build that up. Or even, it's because this is too dirty, if that's a word. Like, it's just too much dirt. So it's not hitting as hard as I would like for the waterfall kind of build. It's a bit underwhelming. You've been working on your airport area. Here's the thing, right, especially with the airport, because I love what people have been doing it. So for your airport area, are you building like a city kind of area around it? Because like a lot of people are building it like a, like a real airport kind of thing. Is that what you've been doing? Your new island is for the new update. You like to play through and see all the new stuff unfold naturally. That's a really great idea. You are a far more patient woman than I. Absolutely. Is it hard, Azzy? Because you can't get that airport until the second year, which is crazy. So is it hard knowing what lies in that new island and that you have to kind of really make it through the whole 2 years first? It's almost like, do you know what needs to go? And I can't believe I'm saying this. This tree here needs to go. We're just having the one tree. Do I have... Where's my helmet? There. Where's my chainsaw? There. Please drop a seed. I have like none. There we go. Oh, that was hard to do. Okay, so nope, you have all your airport area all building on natural form land. I would love to see pictures of that, Sindri. You have 3 islands with airports. So you're pretty familiar with the airport then, obviously. But that's that's crazy. That just thinking that you've I don't know if grinded is the right word, but played 3 islands for 2 years each to have airports. Or are you dev commanding? But you got a vet and a caretaker and animal motel for the visitors' pets. That's great. A vet is a great idea. Imagine walking your little emu into the vet. Oh, I would love it. Removing that tree changed it for me, this build. I'm going to add one over there. It's going to be a palm. Maybe a big palm, but they're pretty big. What did Matt say? But he was like, why is palm wood the best wood? It's like, because it fits in your hand. And I'm I love it when Matt's in a chat. You're still building to get far enough for an airport. Yeah, well, it's a huge undertaking. You like it too, Serendipity? I'm struggling with what I want to do with my airport. Definitely procrastinating that build. I miss what Sarah said. You really like the one Shelley and Jesse built. Yeah, that was phenomenal. I love Jesse, and I hate him too because everything he touches turns amazing. And I'm like, well, great. Now mine's going to suck in comparison. I had a slither of a chance before he built something. Not anymore. To have that man's raw creative talent, I would just love it. Hi, Aunt Captain. Thank you for coming in. Have you not paid attention enough to know I had a channel till now? Oh, I didn't realise he clipped it until afterwards. And that's just a slither of the quality content you can come to find from this channel. So, since this is your first time, Aunt Captain, we like to say lower your standards, like, significantly. Steph, yeah, you got lucky that inspiration struck you early for that one. Yours is beautiful, Sarah. I love what you and Sunny did, and I love the way that you did arrows for the runway. I'm mad for it. You're keeping your island country style. You're a country bunkin? I hope I said that right. I also really impressed with people who can have a style and stick to it. So like this, like we have dock, right? So I don't know what style this is, like fish style. And then we got plaza here, like your little plaza style. Everything's manicured. Where's my bloody bike? There. So everything's manicured and built up and beautiful. This isn't me. None of this was me. I supervised, but it wasn't me. And then we've got this where I was slowly honing in that sort of nature leaning build. And it spewed everywhere. When I first built this, I was like, oh yeah, I love the long grass. I love the nature thing, words. My house was here and I thought, oh, I love the gradual, like I've been walking here so long that there's been a slope, right? So that's another theme. And if we cross not even that far, we have an industrial sort of theme. And so that's this, all industry. Sarah, I don't know if you've seen this actually, but my new storage area, I need to go and get more saws. It's just, yeah, this, and then, hold on, because the style's not yet done. And then we have like rolling green hills, frolicking farmland, like beautiful country here. Sorry for the radio silence. You're versing yourself at Magic the Gathering. That's wonderful. I'm really glad to hear that you're back at playing Magic. Expected to be. Yes, that's it. I'm hoping to build like a dog park here, like what Reeks has on his little island there. So people who can have a theme and build it, oh, absolute inspirations to me. It's not what you're going to find here, not around here. I spin a wheel and pray, honestly. If I'm running into things as I drive, is because my peripheral vision sucks in this helmet. Certainly nothing to do with my skills at a keyboard and mouse. Absolutely not. All right, so back to this, which I was grateful for that little tour because I thought that would let me buy some time to kind of make a decision here. Rain's checking it out, that's nice. I wish we could have vines on the dirt, like as if like there's moss growing on the side of it. So like, if you have just the one, see this one, oh, I can't get up there. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So this particular square with the thing, how you've got like dirt in the corners and edges and things like that. I wish we could have that, but on the side. And then I could just like pepper it here so it's not all just rock. That would be so helpful. And you could just make like a little vine dirt block thing. Because if you... And here's the thing, right, okay. So we all know that if you build on the top of a square, right, it's the same all the way down. So maybe you have like a grass square, but maybe you have like a vine grass with like a deep rooted grass. So the top of it is still grass, but then it like pops out on the side. Somebody get me in contact with James. I've got ideas. Right, listen here, homie. Where's your chalkboard? I've got to write so much stuff on here. And he'll immediately kick me out because it's far too much work. And he's one man. All right, let's build that up. I think probably the way to go. I'm going to build it there. This is going to go and it's going to come out there. I need more water paths. But before I do that, let's force some change of colour. Let's grab a mud there. Let's just force it. It's the way I use mud for everything and then get upset that I have to keep chopping back bloody mangroves all the time. At what point do you think I'll learn? I haven't reached it yet. Okay, so let's chuck that there. Let's rock wand that rock back because I liked that there. And then, oh, I just bloody planted these. Okay, so that needs to go up 1, I think, and mud. It needs to go up 2. And that's just going to break up the fella there, actually. That's, ooh, see, I can aim. Oh, quality content. What a gal. All right, and we're just going to, and this one, Azzy had the great idea, because I kept whinging about it in my quarry build. She had the great idea that, like, why don't you just plant stuff on it? And I'm like, because I just want the top. Like, I just want that. But this one, I think, is going to be great to have, like, plants all over it. So if we get this, so there's a rock there. There can be a rock there. I need to put this mud back. A terrain painter. I'm begging James. With the fervency of Briseis begging Achilles not to kill her cousin, that's how much I want a terrain painter. Like, please. I'm hoping you guys have seen Troy. So that there. Here we go. See? There we go. Adding just a little bit of colour. Having to get a little bit creative. James is forcing my hand, but I'm playing it. All right. Let's have a squiz at that. It's not, it's these big columns here. They're the problems. Isn't it? And I don't want to change them into dirt, or into mud, sorry, because that's going to look weird, just one big giant mud column, and I don't want to build out the land around it. I want it to be straight into the lake, rocky. It's dangerous to swim there. So what's at the foot of this one? A rock. Why don't we eat and put a palm tree there? Let's chuck away some stuff. I'm desperately trying to make it work. Like, I've tried with everything I've got to make this work. It needs to go up 1 more, I think, and then I'm happy for that to be in the water. It's so hard. Designing is hard. And that will grow up and hopefully break up just the dirt a little bit. And then if we have another palm tree there, then it will look like the area. And in the waterfall that I've got over there, I've got far too many palm trees. Some of them are going to be cut down. But, you know, it's a palmy kind of thing. What I'm desperately after, this little tree here, I want a seed for it. I don't understand why it doesn't drop a seed. That's bonkers to me. That, and there's a little tree in the undergrowth that I saw Steph building with it, actually, in her bayou build. She had the tree there, which was amazing. The waterfall is looking really lovely. Thank you. I am trying. I'm trying so hard. I feel like I spend half my time, I don't know if this is the same for any of you builders here, if you spend half your time just bloody looking at it and trying to decide there. You want seeds for those trees, right? That's when you use the place item commands. But listen, Sarah. What if, just hear me out, what if I don't want to use those commands? I just want to get it. It's a little game I like to play actually called like, is it in the game? I want it. And there's so many things. So there's those seeds. There's that fence and that lighting in the mine. You know the one where it's just a random path? I don't understand why that's not in there, but I want it. Oh no, John's still open. Let's go in here. I want these. Like yeah. They're in the game. I want it. Like, I want a recipe for these. I want to be able to put items on a table like this. You know, it's in the game. I want it. But when they don't have seeds and you want to use them, place them. But I want to bury it. I want to grow it with my bare hands. I want to whisper its sweet nothing so the leaves are extra green. That's what I want. And you take photos and stare more. Oh, I'm not at the take photos part of it yet. Mostly I don't feel like I want to document anything I've built. But I say that. Imagine saying that with a straight face while at the same time having a YouTube channel. Imagine. I would not blame you if you heard that and then just straight away hit unsubscribe. Use place item for the mine tree. Yeah, you have to. But that's my point, is like we shouldn't. The tree exists. There's no reason why it doesn't have a seed. Why doesn't it have a seed? It makes no sense. It's nonsense. Okay, and that will go to a different shape of the palm trees around it. So I'm not going to be too upset about that. Let's sleep. We need day. We need light. Here we go. Let's call it a day, folks. Another tough one. And this, okay, Sarah, this is also why I like to do it. So at the end of every day, when you sleep and you get those little like of skills that you've built, even though they do nothing this late on, I just get like this little like boost of like, ooh, is that hard work? Like, how nice. The logic is sound, but the reality is what it is. Yeah. Well, you'll hear about it, that's for sure. Constance Day, you just recorded a video where I hated everything I put down and made almost no progress. I've been really loving your series, Steph. Actually, I was almost late to this stream because I was watching your bloody video. It's so encouraging because I see people just do it. First go. Sarah, you're so bad at that. You have never made a misstep ever. I don't think I've ever seen you not like something that you've built. But some people just do it. And they, like, Jersey's really bad for it. Just putting it down, being like, oh, I like that. And that'll stay. And it'll be the wildest things that you've ever seen. And he doesn't do his speed builds anymore, really. Newborns. No! Oh, sorry. Newborns take a lot of time. So I imagine he's lost a lot of time. But it's, yeah, and he used to, in his videos, say, like, oh, like, I want you guys to see that I struggle. And I'm like, I'm not really seeing a struggle at all. Like, I'm seeing design choices, but no struggling. If you included every single time I changed something, your video would be 4 hours long. Let it be 4 hours long. I would sit there gratefully the whole 4 hours. Not to sound like a simp, but there we are. Defeats the point of speed build for it to be 4 hours long. Yeah, look, listen. Time is relative. And yeah, okay, I like that, and that can't come down the same direction. It's gonna come down the same direction. can come down the same direction twice. That can come here, 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 and we'll build this up. Oh, look at that. Decision, first go, didn't hate it. Watch and learn, folks. I'm the best at building. Nobody can beat me. I've never made a wrong step. Okay. Yeah, okay, alrighty. We're making progress. You need to alone time and zone out when designing. You enter a panic mode when you get put on the spot. Dude, same? Oh my word. So for that build over there, we had 6 people on stream. This is right like in the beta test when it wasn't the streamers who got it. It was like it had just been opened kind of thing. And yeah, and they're like, so I had 5 other people, all phenomenal builders, and they're amazing, and they've clearly built together before, and they work seamlessly to each other. And so many questions were being sent my way, and they were like, oh, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? What do you think of this? And I'm just like, dude, I think that you are here because your talent far exceeds mine. How are you asking me anything right now? So, yeah, and the panic. I understand now why project managers are paid so much. They still know nothing, but like it's the juggling. You decided to build in Let's Play style. Let's see how that works out for me. You literally hate editing speed builds. I love it. I love the voiceovers for speed builds. That's my favorite part of the whole editing process. And you're not keen on watching speed builds. It's too hard on your eyes. Yeah. For me, I'm not watching speed builds to learn how to build. I'm watching it to kind of see the finished project and to hear how that person came about it. Yeah. But it is hard to keep up with, I agree. You definitely will be doing that very soon. And to me with speed builds, it's real hard to see what they're doing. It is. I agree. I still love them. I love all Dinkum content, actually. The Let's Plays. I struggle with the Let's Plays in general, just like I find it hard to keep up to date with them sometimes, and I want to. And so for me, okay, so a normal day for me when I wake up of a morning is I check my phone. Sorry to be that person. I check my phone. And I usually open YouTube and I open my sub feed, and so everyone I'm subscribed to, that's all their videos are in a list, and then I go down and any video that I want to watch, I'll put in a watch later, and that's what I'll kind of try and work my way through when I've got some time, because it's also really hard when there's lots of people streaming, because I want to be there for the streams, so that has to take priority over somebody's video that might have come out that day. So it's, yeah. So the speed builds for me are a really great way to keep up with what someone's doing on their island, but it's nice, quick format. You know? This is coming along so much better than I thought it would, if I'm being honest. I'm really loving that symmetry there, but I'm thinking that middle part needs to also come down. You're so far behind in video watching. Yeah, and look, it's so easy to do, right? When so many people are releasing videos, it's really hard to keep on top of it. You know, and if you have a busy week, it's like, it's game over. You're just going to have to miss something, you know, just to keep up. It's hard out there. I can't believe my biggest problem in life is like, boo-hoo, I can't watch a video the second it comes out. woe is me, I live the hardest life of anyone. Okay, I don't love that stream. Oh, no, it's too symmetrical then. Let's just leave it. Leave that as is, and we're going to just build up around it. So Sarah, you just finished editing a video of a build where I left in some real-time footage of the build and includes dimensions for those watching so they can copy it. That's a great idea. Actually, I'm really bad at this, mostly because I assume that if you're here watching my content, then you already know about all the phenomenal content creators in in this chat. But I do need to spend some time shouting you all out. Sarah's channel is amazing. I'm in love with it. Steph's channel is amazing. I'm in love with it. Azzy, I'm humbly begging for you to start a channel because I'm in love with all of your builds. Misty, are you still here? But still, check out Misty Vale, who deserves so much more attention. She's so cozy. I love her. I'm not giving any of you all the speech kind of thing, like the shout out that you deserve. I can't function with words. I was watching Emma, the movie Emma, recently, and the guy, there's a proposal in there, sorry to kind of spoil it sort of thing. There's a guy there, and in his proposal he was like, you'll never get any pretty speeches. If I loved you less, maybe I could talk about it more. And it's like, I feel that, because like I talk about you guys all the time to anyone who would listen. Could you reasonably expect me to give a decent shout out? Absolutely not. I can't form a coherent sentence. No way. But the good news is that a lot of people in this community aren't actually blind, despite the 13 of you that are here now hurting your eyes. So they know that you're fantastic creators, absolutely. It's true. Yeah. Benny must feel like he's friends with you all because I talk about you guys all the time. Actually, Ben will go to sleep, and as the supportive partner that I am of his, sleep schedule and his need for sleep, I wake him up after my streams. He's so patient. And then we go and have a shower, and I'm like, and then Sarah said this, and then Steph said that, and Azzy said this, and I'm like, oh, like the whole shower, I'm like that, and he's just trying to keep his eyes open, and I'm just coming down from such a high. Bless that man and the patience of him, honestly. This needs a bush in it, I think. I don't know if I want to put a bush on this one. Perhaps a jackaroo paw? Living with dementia, trying to watch speed builds is very hard to comprehend. Oh, I'm sorry, Sindri. That is, yeah. That would be so hard. I get that. As much as anyone who, isn't living with it can get it. But, okay, here we go. Let's chuck in a plug. Let's just practice it. Practice makes perfect. So, Sarah, in her channel, is now adding parts with dimensions for those who want to follow along. And Steph plays real time. So nice and chill. There we go. How's that? How's that for a shout out? You guys definitely deserve so much more. Actually, if you're learning to play, someone who's really good to watch while you learn is Alexi, because he's also learning to play. So it's kind of like learning together. You love that. You always give your hubs the play-by-play in the Dinkum community too. Yeah, that's it. Do you talk about all of you like we've all met in real life? That's called an amazing man who supports and gets excited with and for his partner. Yeah. If he wants any sort of sleep, yeah, he's got to be excited then and there. And if he doesn't want to hear about it in the morning too, it's then and there. He's so supportive. I'm really, truly lucky. And like I said, if I loved him less, maybe I could talk about it more. Speaking of which, I'm going to head to bed. I'll see you in an hour or two, babe. I hope you have a lovely sleep while it lasts. My favourite thing that we do is we call them our camp outs, and we move our mattress from, our bedroom to the lounge room and just camp out there. Like, we have a TV in our room. There's nothing different aside from just the novelty of sleeping somewhere different. And it's one of my favourite things, honestly. And so I love the streams when we're having those camp outs. And I can kind of just come in and flop next to him, sort of thing. I don't know. I feel tonight, or today particularly, I'm just feeling really blessed with the people around me. I'm feeling so appreciative of everyone I know. All of you guys here, certainly. Just the fact that making the decision to join this community has been one of the best ever. And I feel like I've got a new lease on life. I'm feeling very sappy today. Is it like a sleeping porch? The stupid heart things in the way. Is it like a sleeping porch? Here in the south, those used to be a thing. I'm not actually sure. It's literally just in our lounge room. It's just somewhere different, I think. That's super sweet. I'd like to hear you still doing it in 30 years. Look, I'm 10 here already. This isn't my first channel. I used to do Minecraft. That's where I met the lovely Ash, and that is a decision that I will never regret ever, despite the extremely poor quality content that came out of that. Meeting Ash has been so grateful. If you want to talk about blind support, there's Ash. In all my life, I don't think I've ever really found a friend like that. And it's like, sometimes we've gone months without talking to each other, but whenever we do, it's like no time has passed. And I love friends like that. And I'm really appreciative. And I know he's making jars right now, so I'm taking the time to say all these really nice things about him. I am in a really sappy mood today. I am. I'm feeling so sappy. I can remove the heart in the YouTube settings. It's like I don't want to remove it. I just want to move it away from chat. There's no reason for me to have it there where it is. Do you know what I mean? It seems so silly. So when you were first married, you had a sleeper sofa. Once a week we camp out in the living room. Yeah, see, that's really cute. And it's doing stuff like that, just changing just something from your normal routine, I think adds a lot. I used to have a channel playing Minecraft. I did. It was something. It's the best channel I subscribe to. Ash, it still gets views to this day because of Ash, 100%. He just rewatches it. I don't know why he puts himself through it, but he does. Oh, the funniest thing to me. All right. We need to shake things up. I need to empty it. Here we go. Hot tip for those. That's a really good question, Misty. It's redacted. No, you guys can't. the marketing team would like to initiate an old channel rewind stream where we watch the videos together. No, you guys, it's bad. It used to be on this channel that I'm in now. Actually, I've got the videos hidden. So, but there's another one there that exists. That's terrible. It's so bad. Yeah, okay. To bring it back to Dinkum, if you're like me and you do all these chests, like a project sort of chest, I like to leave an extra one there for all the shit that you pick up through the build. Because you'll pick up stuff. You used to play Minecraft in creative mode. You built some pretty awesome houses back in the day. It was so much easier to build a house in Minecraft. It was designed for that. I would love to see some of those houses if they still exist. You could never get into Minecraft. It was like Dinkum for me. When I first started playing it, it took over my whole personality. That was it. So YouTube it is. Yep. I loved it. And if you ever find that channel, you'll find the elusive time lapse at the... Alright. Okay, so back on the speed build topic. I did this speed build and it was for a birthday cake for you, Ash, actually. A friend of ours, Jodie, and I, for Ash's birthday, built this massive birthday cake in his base. And, I filmed a time-lapse of it. Like, I filmed it from a camera account. So not only did I have one account, I had two. I'm using the wrong grass. Yeah. And I was trying to be creative, and I showed Ash, and I was like, what do you think if I split this? You were a part of the building of it? It was for someone else's 81st birthday. Oh, I thought it was for your birthday. You did amazing. How amazing. Oh, the iron door maze, because you couldn't open an iron door to save your life. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I did a time lapse, and I wanted to get creative with the showing of the time lapse. And so I split it into 4, and it was 4 identical clips all playing next to each other. But in the music, it split to the part of the music. Hi, James. Welcome in. It's story time here. Yeah. And I asked Ash, I said to him, I was like, Ash, what do you think of this time-lapse idea? And he said, no, it doesn't look good. And I really took that on board and did it anyway. I was like, what does Ash know? Sorry, Ash. And then just got absolutely roasted for it because it was terrible. Oh. It was so bad. I, to this day, cannot live it down because a certain 3-lettered someone won't let me. Right, I think I've got a few shorts of quick walkthroughs of some of those builds on the channel. I'll have to have a look for them. Absolutely. I need to make more shorts. I don't find them as fun to make, if I'm being honest. I'm too chatty, and they don't leave a lot of time for chatting. Alrighty. Not to worry. Apparently, between Katie, Gentleman, and Ash, my live streams are getting clipped to stuff, so I can just short those. Maybe that time lapse needs to be one of your t-shirt designs. Only I would wear it. Only you and I would get it. Building that area up changed that for me. We're building a waterfall, James, just to induct you into what's happening. And we're just really in a sappy mood and reminiscent moods. We're just talking while we're doing it. you've been lax in creating almost any other content than regular vids. I feel that, except for it's live streams for me. With the release of Do or Die, like nearing and now past, I suppose, that's been my main focus outside of this. So I haven't really been filming videos. So, yeah. Whoops. I do have a Discord. I only just recently made it, actually. It should be in the link in the description below. It exists somewhere, certainly. So if you don't find it after this, I'll flick you an invite. You just finished eating your dinner. I think you ate too much, overfull. It's now feeling blah. Haven't had apple pie and custard yet. I hate that, Sindri. I usually eat slow, so I feel full sooner, I suppose. But dinner tonight, I scoffed it and then went back for more and felt so full. I was like, whoa. I felt like, you know, the trumpet music that plays in a movie when a larger person walks, like when they're being really rude. That's what I felt like, though. I like just dun dun dun. I feel, and there's no worse feeling, especially when it tastes so good, and like you want more. You lost me though for apple pie. It's not for me. I love custard. Where's a good spot for this tree? I do want it to exist somewhere close to the front, probably here. What was that? An old key, I certainly want that. Okay, and that should grow up to be in a nice spot there that won't, get over the rope, it's rope, that won't obstruct the view there. If Melbourne dies, do I then get all the money? Like all the other accounts? You need this twit in your life. Oh dear. And you know what, Aunt Captain? That's when they joined. That's what happened when they joined. And actually, I put my foot in my mouth so regularly. Ash just put a clip in my Discord where it's when he joined as well, that the first thing it says, I'm like, and their anuses. So anyone who's seeing me for the first time found that, like, by that clip, that's what I said, and their anuses. That's how I've introduced myself to them. Oh, I mean, really setting the standard there. It can't go lower than that. If you can, don't worry, I'll find it. Unreal, absolutely unreal. It's a good thing I certainly don't rely on these live streams for my self-esteem. That's for damn sure. But we have fun. We have fun. Actually, that means, if you're chatting here, that means you subscribe. You might have been my 80th subscriber there, Aunt Captain. Hold on, let me have a look. Which I'd be very, very grateful for. 80th, 90th, 91. Oh, 91 and 19 videos. That actually makes me really happy. Uranus isn't a planet, it's a lifestyle. No one's ever clicked your stuff. Should you be relieved or disappointed? Sarah, I don't know how. I was actually going to message you, Ash, because I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with a clip. Before the Discord, I didn't even know I had any clipped. And then there's some there. Oh, actually, I don't know if I love the stairs there, but I wanted it to be something there. It needs, oh, Theodore's swimming too. How are these is people getting there? They're getting there and getting stuck. What's happening? Oh, you know what it is? It's Lover's Lake and they've rented a boat out and their poor ex-lovers just deposited them there. Being like, listen, mate, it's been real, but you really bugged me. I get it, because it's Theodore and the museum. But anyway, you can use it for a channel trailer. Easy compilation of your best moments. Are you suggesting, Ash, then, that there's bad moments? That it's not all my best moments? Is that... You're not young and hip like me. I'm not young or hip. I'm 30 and my knees don't let me forget it. I need to look at something else. This is doing my head in. We need to work on something else. Your daughter said I appeal to an older demographic. Thanks for calling me old. Children, keep it real. They'll put you right where you belong. We get clipped all the time on Reese's stream. Some things we don't even remember happening, and it's hilarious. So how do you know that a clip exists, or does someone just send it? It's the best one. Lovely save, Ash. Why don't we? Let's go to the Summer Islands because I need some stuff. So, and I need a change. Because at the moment, this ain't it. Let's go. I'm a baby. Honestly, I'm going to screenshot that chat, Aunt Captain, and frame it. Because I have so many white hairs. We were just talking about this. If you're wondering the kind of person that I am, I've got more white hairs than my mother. And I tried to dye my hair blue and it didn't work. The only part that it took was my white strands. So I have brown hair with blue streaks in them. I don't think I'm going to bring my keys this time. Because is it worth it without bringing the full 100? Reeks has a clips area in his Discord and people post them there. Oh, okay. Gaming Mum used to clip them all the time. So, okay. For those of us who are older in the chat here, not me, certainly, other people, when you clip something, where does it show? I just fucking designed this. Why can't I find what I need? Here we go. It's here. I need something that gives me attack. A meat pie, certainly. A meat pie. And perhaps bread. I don't care about losing any of those. Hi, Laurie. Welcome in. We've been talking about clipping because I'm so far gone. Like I'm past any of this technology stuff. You should not exist. When your kids were young, they asked me if I lived in a tent. It's rude, isn't it? You're like, excuse me. I don't feel like being talk shit to someone who I had to wipe the bum. You know, nothing but the utmost respect from you. That's what I expect. Let's get you, because I also need coral. So we're just doing a resource gathering mission. And if we had... Oh. There's something else, aren't they, kids? Absolutely. Let's get rid of... I want my shark friend with me, so let's get rid of my beak. Oh! I was looking for that. Clipped it. I don't know what you clipped. I'm hoping it's good. Knowing my channel, it's not. Like I said, nothing but twit them here. You can't until a boarding pass. Did I not? I don't have the money. Are you kidding me? I didn't even read that. What can I sell? Oh. I need to be able to sell something. None of that. Oh, unreal. Just... You. What will you sell? He's not open. I can't sell him anything. So not only do I not have the money, I can't sell anything. What's Sheila buying? Oh, she better be buying something good, I tell ya. Go! Wasting precious daylight here. I have not yet found the silver pocket watch. And I wish that I could. Excuse me. Got places to be. Okay. So it's only a couple of minutes of vid, and you can move it around the vid to capture the exact moment you want. Dampers. But she's not going to be in there until 10. It's almost 10 anyway. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not even stressed. I don't want to do it. I didn't want to begin with. It's fine. I'm okay. Twitch has a page for a streamer that shows all the clips anyone has made for them. Oh. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. We were going to visit the Summer Isles, but I'm too poor. And do you think Melbourne's open on a Sunday? No. Do you think John is open on a Sunday so I can sell something? No. Do you think Sheila wants any food that I have? No. So it's fine. I'm fine. I'm not mad. I guess we'll work on this bloody waterfall. It's a waterfall, but I'm the one that's falling into like a pit of despair. I can't even open the right chest now. Unreal. Again, it's this kind of quality content that you can truly come to expect from me. No, I don't think it does either, Sarah. But, actually, I'm wondering, because if you look in your YouTube analytics, you can see parts that have been rewatched. So, maybe that's it? F's in the chat, that's it, I think. That's it. No, I'm not using dev commands, which means I grind for this stupid dumb island, which is giving me nothing but stress. I can't think. I mean, that's not limited to this moment, but why plan ahead? But I mean, I just wanted a spontaneous, whoa. I've just seen all the purple. We're in spring. I just know that I needed a break from this doc. Like, just a change of pace. All the clips you've made are in your account under the clips. Okay. Maybe I need to clip more in current news. Help, I'm drowning. Far out. Unreal. I'm spewing. Alright, I need to go and get my beak. Stop it, Annie. That's like, knock knock. Yeah, I'll play your part. Knock knock. Who's there? Dwayne. Dwayne who? Was it empty the bath? No, Dwayne the bath, I'm drowning. Oh, flawless delivery. Flawless delivery. I'm far out. Oh, stop it, Sonny. Stop drowning. There we go. Oh, I thought you were making a joke. Well, I suspect that was a joke. All right. Sorry. Wrong place, wrong time. You would have survived if I had money. But I don't. Sorry. Oh. Okay, here's one. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Because. There we go. Even better delivery. You'll bring me some dink. I think I could reset the day. That's that's right. Let's have a little walk around. Let's do some other chores that have been desperately needing done. Do you want to hop on? How much have you had to drink tonight, Rye? Not enough. I tell you what, as soon as this stream's over, I'm going to go scull a bottle of wine. I don't even like wine that much, but bottoms up, you know? In fact, I actually rarely drink. I was watching Reeps' stream today, I think it was. And he was talking about how he only drinks coffee and water. First of all, imagine drinking water. Gross. My body's 70% water. I can't dilute it any further. I'll lose half my personality. But yeah, no, I don't. I really like champagne, but I don't have anything to celebrate that much, and I don't really drink it that much, but I suspect that's why I like it. If I drank it too much, then I wouldn't like it, perhaps. Could always look for Ted Sully. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go see what he's up to. Actually, do you know what? Instead of this riveting content, let's go hunt some Maggies. Your tap water in WA is gross. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like the taste. Anyone who says that water doesn't have tastes, like different tastes, they don't drink enough. And that's coming from someone who the way that I drink water is by osmosis in the shower. Like my skin absorbs what it needs, and then it's got to survive after that until my next shower. I need my Trident. So it's not, I carry around a water bottle, but it's, what am I looking for? My Trident. I have every alpha weapon. Look at this. Look at that. That's been a long time coming. A long grind. I can only have one coffee, so I have a coffee. I really like Coke. That's my kind of crutch. And I also love peach iced tea. And I was talking to Misty earlier, who's still unwell, the poor thing. Like, she's still got a cough. And I said that when I drink, or when I am sick, because like, you know how when you are sick and then you're fine, but the cough hangs around forever? I hate the cough. So whenever I feel like I need to cough, I just drink water until I don't feel that way anymore. So I'm actually the healthiest when I'm sick. Oh, go away. I'm not hunting you. Must be lice. What's the... Oh, that was an easy find. Fuck off. What's what like? You hardly ever drink alcohol. I can't because I'm diabetic. It's diet soda, iced coffee, iced tea, and lots of water. Yeah, it's... I don't love diet stuff, admittedly. Though I suspect with the amount of sugar that I consume that I'm heading that way. You drink tea occasionally too. You can't drink carbonated beverages. Ice mocha. See, all of this is wild to me. Where was Ted? I found him and I lost him. Well, I heard him, but I didn't see where he was. I don't like hot tea. What's it like to have all the alpha weapons? Oh, dude, I had to grind so hard. It was actually Katie Gentleman that helped me because it was the opals. Oh, the opals were killing me. But it's the gacha machines. I just kept pouring money into them. Land, die, give me an egg. Okay. But there was this one tea that Ben got to help him sleep. And yeah, I like it. I still can't find it. So that murder bird has a poor sense of direction. Yeah, poor thing. Found its way on the wrong side of my Trident. I wanted to do, like, speaking of shorts, I wanted to do an ad for the Trident, like if Ted Sully was doing a Trident. So I'd have, like, one friend up there just like flexing his arms and being like, this is Des and this is Troy, and together they destroy. And then like have another friend on the other side being like, oh yeah, well this is Jack and Jill and they run this hill. And then it flashes to Ted and he's like, 2 arms, not enough to fight your friends. Now install the 3-armed trident. So, that's it. That's the ad. You don't drink anything hot unless you're sick. Yeah, hot drinks are only good in the morning and just the one coffee. You stopped eating sugar and carbs a few months ago. It sucks, but you feel so much better. Sugar really messes you up. It does, but it tastes so good, and it makes everything else taste so good until you can break the habit, and then everything else tastes really good actually, because sugar hides the taste of everything. When I was pregnant, I had gestational diabetes and gallstones, so I couldn't have fats, carbs, or sugars, and I was looking fit, I tell ya. I was amazing. I was so healthy. You love Ted's hat. Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to record it because I felt just too silly. But best believe, again, the supportive partner, Ben's heard that at least 3 times. Ted was around here, right? Am I going crazy? We heard his whistle. Do I have my helicopter? No, I packed it away. Yikes, what's left? Lettuce. That's it. Lettuce was left. So I had a lot of tuna salads I really enjoyed. I could somehow eat sausage curry, weirdly, but they had to be like a special like low-fat sausage. So I loved that. I lived off watermelon. That was my snack. So, and do you know what it is, actually? Because as well as being like no carb, fats, or sugar, is actually when you eat. So, because I had to test my sugars, I had to test it before I ate, an hour after I ate, and then 2 hours after I ate, and that got sent to the hospital to make sure that I was all on track and everything. And you couldn't eat in between the 2 hours. So not eating as much actually was really helpful as well. So you still have sugar and carbs. You just have to eat protein with it. It keeps your blood sugar levels. So you can't eat large amounts by itself or large amounts of super sugary items. Okay. I'm so sorry. What I did, what I hate, it's when it's when you can see a clear typo, but the streamer will say it as it's spelt, and you're like, come on, man, that was clearly mine, not mountain. I hate that you can't edit it, actually. I would love just to be able to edit the little typos. I'm not seeing any magpies or... Oh, beautiful. Land. Thank you. Oh, you bastard. Is this guy kidding me? Twice? Oh, the motorbed location. Okay, yeah. This... Oh, I'm fucking... Land, you stupid thing. Go pluck you before... Thank you. Oh, there is not one magpie who deserved it more than he did. I tell you. Alright, so where's that? That's back that way. Oh, grinding my gears. I could go back to the waterfall after that. An edit button, please. Oh, you know what? They need to stop updating OBS and start updating bloody YouTube's thing. That's what they need. Which, maybe if I whistle for him, he'll whistle back. Anything? Because it's usually, okay, so here's the theory, right, is that when you hear the whistle, he's supposed to be in your field of vision. And I learnt that from Riley's stream. So, where did I... No, I came from over this direction, I think. This direction? I don't even want anything from Ted Sully at the moment, but it's the principle of it. He said find me, and I'm fucking trying. Where are you? Like, I can't not. Got any tips on how to kill alpha shark for a solo player? Really good food. So I was going to go to the aisles there, and I've got the meat pie. And one thing, I'm pointing with my fingers if you can see it. I do this so much. See the little sword thing there? You want something that makes you hit harder. You want a weapon that hits hard already. And then you just pray. So I've only ever killed the shark as a solo player. But since he's ramped up the difficulty, it's been a lot harder. He hides behind stuff, stands in water, hangs out with angry bobs. Yep. Oh, I'll take that. And I mean, admittedly, speaking of this, wearing this shark is terrible. Like, sorry for killing the shark and taking its offspring and wearing it as an accessory. Okay, all right. How did James come up with that and yet no terrain painter? That's the priorities of a man, I tell you. Oh, there he is. Look. You were right, James. It's when I wasn't looking, or when I don't need him. Hello, always nice. Well, let's at least see what he can do. So, I could go a second bat zapper. I don't have the money. I need a burley box, actually. I want a shark burley box. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here. No, sorry. I always do the skull for Ted. The helmet helps too. You like to stand under him? Yes, that's a good point. The helmet, the boogie board, if you want to swim, No! Stupid. Well, you can't make an omelette without throwing the large fucking egg across the room. Oh my god. Hi, Reeps, how are you? The quality of this stream has declined rapidly today. It's been a stressful time. Do you have anything you could sell to him? I would say my dignity, but I lost that about an hour ago. Now I can... It's too late. It's too late, Sonny. I'm too poor for this stupid island. I need to make a habit of just carrying 250,000 minimum. Like, that's my new zero. Thanks. Been to the island once and... See, you've got the silver watch. I've been to the island so much, no silver watch. So I have to struggle against time every single time. I might make a couple. I need more spinifex. All my stuff is at the other place. What do I need? Copper ore. Let's just bring a whole heap. And we'll go get some spinifex resin. And some raw drumsticks. Giant? Giant. Okay, here we go. Grab some of you. Some of you. Oh, spewing. Oh, this is the new storage area too, Reeps, that I was working on. So I wasn't chatting very much in your stream because I was suffering while I was making this. Hey, Bio, how are you? What's the difference between silver and gold? Silver slows down time. Gold speeds it up. So having the silver watch on, like, in the mines, like your deep mines, undergrowth, and the island is so good because you can just get so much more done. Whereas if you're waiting till bloody 2 o'clock in the morning for when Melbourne opens, that's when the gold one helps. Is that an amphitheater? Yeah. Look. Yes. it is... Again, nothing's coming to mind. I've struggled for a witty comeback. You only ever come when I've, like, debased myself into... I forgot the resin! Here, there, and everywhere today. Reaps, it's been a bloody day. And I'm fine. I'm not stressed. I'm completely calm. And if you've seen that meme or that video with the owl, and it's like, look how calm she is. And then the owl turns to look at the camera and its pupils are the size of like dinner plates. That's me right now. Spinifex resin is in this one. Oh, it's just been a day. Please tell the babies, Sarah, that I love them and would die for them. And if I could, I would take them all. So beautiful. Looks like you have a box for every individual item. Sunny, it's for every like grouping of item based on how regularly I go for it. So we've got like, you've got your ores and gems and things like that here. And then you've got your woods split into different type and their variants here kind of thing. And then like all the stuff that you bury or that you get from the buried. You've got cooked food from the table. You've got cooked food from that you just like from the barbecue and the thing, because there's too much food for it all to fit in the one. I've got, see, and this is the way my brain works. And then I've got tools that aren't electronic, weapons, chargeable tools, tools that I don't really need. No, that's completely fine. Reed, thank you for joining. You're mad for 6 hours sleep. You crazy. I hope you have a very restful sleep and that work is great. And hey, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. So you can witness this kind of walking panic attack in person. So, good night. With that, try not to stress, I say to myself. You got a few min still. Brilliant. What a machine. Rymanora, always nice bumping into you. Can you make me something? Look, no matter how many times I check, he does not sell a will to live. So just keep that in mind when you're buying from him. No, I want more than one. Oh, this is worse than the crafting table. Is that all I need? No. Don't rush me. I don't have enough palm wood. Jesus Christ. Give me this. Unreal. There we go. We've got enough now. Where are you? He walked away from me. There he is. Like a beacon in the night, and I still can't find him. Okay. Far out. What a day. Pretty good, eh? Right? Yeah, I'm done now. Thank you for your time. Sorry that you suffered. Doesn't sell what? The will to live. By, the fact that you're not stressed about it means that your will's probably fine. And obviously I can't afford it anyway. Sunny. Look at this. Look, my details. Almost $12 million. And I can't afford to go to that stupid island. Please. Please, I don't know the oh, actually, my bike will lead the way. How's that reach? Because I'm always motorbiking everywhere. I lose it. So now when I play, I just keep it highlighted on my map so I can always find it. And it will lead me home. Okay. You can sell him meat. No, I need the meat for the keys because I need 100 keys for the statue, and I need the statue to hoard. So I can't sell him meat. That's far too reasonable. Keep some money in a box. Oh, that's clever. See, the thing is I spend it. You can make lots of money, Barracuda. Absolutely, Nancy. That is a really great way to make money. Unfortunately, John is also closed on a Sunday. So James, when he created the Summer Sun update, said, what's the most inconvenient day to get them to go? And it was Sunday, when everybody's bloody closed. Yeah, money's in a box for when I need it. That's what the bank's meant to be for. Oh, it's shut. Like, the bank's meant to be the box, right? It's even box shaped. Look at it. And what's he got? Like, if we're being realistic, what does Melbourne have to do on my island anyway? There's nothing. He's gone. There's nothing for him to do here. He's literally just taking a day off for what? Just to inconvenience me. And that's it. There's no other reason. It's... Again, I'm fine. I'm not descending into a bloody pit of despair. Where is he? Oh, are you serious? He's trying to go to sleep. Come on then, you numbnuts. Get up here. Where's my shovel? Unreal. And that's for my troubles. Go on. Yep, don't stress. Take your time. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, no. Take a couple of goes. Whatever you need. Melbourne! Stay there. I don't care. Keep my money. You're going to invest it poorly anyway. Far out. Money in a box. Yeah, that's a good point, Bayou. And absolutely they do. Breathe, it's just a game. Yeah, most people play Dinkum. Reaps, Dinkum plays me. So, it's, yeah. Okay. Well, it's taken the splendor of the purple trees. I'm actually really happy about that. I am really upset that the burley box disappeared, that I couldn't just throw it down. So, yeah. Wow, the delay. I think I've got a really big stream delay. I'm so sorry, guys. I knew it. He pees in my pond all the time. Even the animals won't go in there anymore. Oh, you know that's bad. You know it's bad when they won't go in there. Alright, let's try and build up some of this market then. After I spend money that I don't have. John's gone. What is happening? Never before has anyone suffered as I have trying to just get some bloody commerce in this island. Yep, hello, I need this. So, when people tell me that they struggle, I'm like, do you? Actually? Do you struggle? I don't think they do. Clover won't let me down. Clover never does. Look at her. She's ready to go. Let's see what's in thread space while I just lower my body temperature. Fuck me dead. Sorry for the swearing. I'm hoping it's midnight for the rest of you in there as well. They hate to return to work on a Monday. Same, Steph. I gotta tell you, this stream is so far behind. I can see it. I don't know why the delay is so bad. I don't know how to improve it. You definitely struggle. I've seen your, Let's Play, Steph. You haven't. And who have we got? Is that Jersey's? Yeah, that's Jersey's. Oh, Reaps, I was so sad that they didn't update yours. That would have been frustrating. Did you ask him to? Maybe Jersey asked him to. 9:30 p.m. Okay, so it's late enough for the potty language. I'll have Sarah stop and pick you up on a struggle bus. Yeah. My mum, bless her, had no empathy with me ever and she would say things like, do you want some cheese with that wine? And yeah, you know what? I would. No, it's not you, Steph. I can see it here. The stream's like really far behind. Like, I'm at the tucker box. I've only just left Clover's thing in my little replay there. You spoke to James? Okay, that's good. So yeah, I was kind of bummed that he's not doing any more streamers. Let me try that again. Streamer shirts, because I've got them all in here. See? Do I? I've got you reached. For certain I do. It's not jumping out. Is it in this chest? I know I've got it. I don't have it. Well, not to worry. I can get the new one if it's ever coming. I was certain I had it. I had multiple copies. Mine's not there. I know. I'm in year 4, actually. I'm in year 4, and I've only just gotten Riley's shirt. Do you start your stream through OBS? I do. And admittedly, I had some grief with OBS. Oh, this can go in here. This morning, right before I started, but it was like a 10-second delay, and now it's like a full minute or two. Oh, I'm spewing. I'm certain that I had it. Actually, oh no. Or, you know what I might have done? When I was moving everything, sometimes I just drop stuff there. I swore I got it all, but maybe I didn't. You'll find it in the bin soon. Well, that's where I'm looking for it. Oh dear. Well, let's have a look. I hid the bin because I couldn't work out where to put it. Oh, I thought that was it. It was cans. Cans even. Could you imagine? How perfect would that have been? Too many chests. Maybe? You threw mine out? No, I'm certain I didn't. Well, look, I've got like fucking... Oh, I keep swearing. I'm so sorry. I've lost myself today. Not here. I've got like, what, 7 of Jersey shirts, 5 of KD's, 2 of Cans. Does he even stream this anymore? If you set your stream up through YouTube, then OBS, you have the option to set the delay. I could always show you offline. Yeah, but the delays changed though. So it was only, the delay did start at, it's supposed to be 7 seconds. Because when I start the stream, I have a countdown timer, and I can see the difference between when it's on mine and in the little playback, and it's 7 seconds. But now it's just so far back, it's unreal. So something's happened during the stream. Probably, like me, it's declined. Hi, Grammy. Thank you for joining. Lovely to see you. Oh, actually, I was going to message you because I know that we had, I was going to touch base with you. He still streams. Yeah, but does he still stream Dinkum? I respond to you fine. Okay. Well, that's good. I respond to you fine. Not great. That's fine. It's okay. As long as you guys are still feeling included, that's the important thing. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yes, I was going to touch base with you because I know that we were going to record because I was meant to have a half day at work, but our system's back online, and my stupid boss messaged me, so I can't pretend like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. So now I have to go into work. As if I couldn't suffer more in this day. As if I couldn't suffer more. Again, nobody ever has suffered as I have. I said that at work on a really rough day at work. I was like, so clearly being dramatic. I was so obviously not actually meaning it. And I'm like, dude, I was like, nobody's suffered as much as I have. And a co-worker, dead serious, goes, I think the Jews did. I'm like, what? Obviously, for realsies, I live a pretty dang cushy life. I have a great life. I'm in love with my life. Obviously, I didn't mean it. I was so clearly not being serious. Just, everybody's got that coworker that just has to ruin everything. If my response didn't delay much, maybe then it's just the little pictures slow then. Right. Ken streams a variety of indie games. He checks them all. That's really good though. It's the indie games I think that need it. He's who I watched first when I started playing Dinkum. Let's go back to this thing and try and make sense of it. Yeah. Here we go. Let's just grass this all up so it's nice and green because we like our green here on the Varminora channel. Oh, no, I didn't want that green. I wanted that mud. It's fine. I'm not stressed about it. Just going to leave it. It's fine. So, yes. Moral of the story is actually I have to work tomorrow and I'm really upset about it. I can't believe I have to work my stupid, dumb, cushy job that pays me reasonably well. Oh, well. Such is life, you know. So, are you watching your playback on YouTube or Streamlabs? YouTube. So I don't have Streamlabs, actually. Is that good? So I've noticed that you use Streamlabs. I've seen some people use Stream Elements, and I've tried to set up Stream Elements, and it says that it's connected. So theoretically, I should be able to do like these ones, and it would link your channel, right? But it doesn't, and I don't understand why it doesn't. Because we were talking about this earlier. I'm terrible at shouting out the people that are in here, and I would love to scream from, the rooftops how much I love everybody's content, but I just can't get it to work. You use Streamlabs desktop. Maybe I should try that. But I'm so technologically challenged. If you've seen Good Omens and that guy that touches a computer and it blows up, that's me. And Ash, if you're still here, I hope you've been ever so proud of me because not once have I begged you to come and save me from myself. So I would just like some praise from that if you've got some to spare. I want to bush seed. Summer lilies are going to be great. New schedule on YouTube and start the stream from Streamlabs via Stream Deck. I'm going to take a shot every time you say stream. No, so I've got it through OBS. So I'll start my stream through OBS. And that kind of like connects it to the YouTube sort of thing, which I've already scheduled. Thank you, Ash. Long overdue. You never say anything nice about me anymore. But yeah, and so I'll schedule it. I'll start it 5 minutes before it's scheduled to start, and I have like a countdown timer so that I'm on time, ready to go when it says. So like the actual stream starts going 5 minutes before I schedule it, but I start engaging and doing this sort of stuff on time. And Otis from Sex Education said it best, that on time is late. I'm just chucking around some stuff here. Stream my stream on Streamlabs with Stream Deck, so I'm streaming my stream live as I'm a streamer. And there it is, I'm drunk. Might I direct you to your first stream for the bucket load of compliments? Oh, okay, I've got to refer back. the I get one lot and that's it. I ought to clip them. I probably want, if I'm being, for this, I probably want a reasonable amount of these lilies. Unfortunately, I can't have them high, which, I can probably put them there. We could probably, if we're clever, we might be able to make it look like they're part of it. So like if I take that, oh no, you can see that. Not too clever to beat that. That means I definitely always attend late to your streams. It's, that's fashionably late though, Steph. I want the green in the summer lily make me so happy. It's like, it just tickles the right part of my brain that I just love to build with them. A bush can go there since I dug it. There we go. All right, let's have a squiz. Have I cooked it? Not too bad. Over here needs more. Needs more lilies. Looks to me like I'm running out. Wouldn't it have been a shame, or wouldn't have been lovely, I mean, to have gone and got some more. That would have been nice. Sure would have appreciated the opportunity to do that. Sunny's there like, I offered to bring you money. Squizzing. It's my favourite word. Squizzing, and apparently the F one today. I reckon having some at the top there. The top needs work, but like a ton of work, but that's actually probably going to sort itself out when I build this up. So we're just doing like the front of it, like an old Western. So we're just doing the facade. Oh, I aimed that so good. Ash, clip that. If you're going to clip anything, clip that amazing, flawless flying. With your filthy jar-making hands. Which again, actually, if you haven't joined my Discord, do, because I'm going to be linking Ash's Etsy shop there, because he makes the most beautiful candles I've ever seen. I love them. Did you see what Steph did at hole 9? Maybe. Specifically, what was it that she did? The stream this morning, actually, particularly early stream, I was deep cleaning my shower, so I had you in, I just had you on my headphones. You clip cement for when things are wrong. You'll be clipping this whole stream then. I'm genuinely so excited for tomorrow, Reaps. I've adjusted my whole schedule. I'm like, nah, can't, like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, nothing else Monday. Same as what I'm making now, a waterfall. Then yes, I did see it and it was so pretty. And I loved the way, actually, that at the top of it, you had like lots of little dirt things on there. Oh, chef's kiss. It was beautiful. Same, Sindri. Grammy, you have a really unique style of building, like a very creative eye. And I'm really been thoroughly enjoying watching you. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I've been, just really love watching your creative process. More coming tomorrow. There is a God. That island there probably needs... Oh, no, I don't hate that, actually. It doesn't. I changed my mind. It does not need a jacaranda tree. when that grows up, that'll be pretty. More lily pads. Here. I've got my helmet. I don't have my lily pads though. Which, by the way, thank you, Steph, for all these lily pads. You have saved me. Do you? I was actually, I was talking earlier, Reach, that I think what they could have benefited from was just being raised, like, just a smidge, a little bit up. So I really like that one there, the one with the bacon trees on them. Let me grab these. You and you. Put a couple of sharks there and Bob's your uncle. Yeah. I did have a burley box here, Misty, but I only chucked it down, so it was gone. So actually, this one, I think, these two here really close together look the best. So I can test on yours. I was so thrilled because Steph came in and said that you were really excited, or that you wanted me to come and do it, and so I watched it back. So if your analytics are like, there's more there where you say my name, it's because I searched for it and replayed it because I was just so excited. Was making yourself food to stuff in my face. Oh, I miss stuff. What is squizzing? Squizzing is just when you like take a look at something. Does the truck match the trees? It does. Oh, and Reeves, if you ever want to visit, you are more than welcome to use that rowboat. It's actually really fast. Here we go. Let's get some of these happening. I used to wonder now, Reeves, I used to wonder how you go for like hours and hours and hours. It's been almost 3, which is probably one of my longest streams yet. And I'm just, like, it's so invigorating. There needs to be an island, like here. Like, it's so, the more I do it, the more I stream, the more I want to do it. Like, I feel, it fills me with energy. Is that strange? Is that for you guys as well? All of you streamers there in chat. So I think from now on, instead of a coffee, I'm just going to log in, do a quick stream, and be fine for the rest of the day. Because this for sure is going to keep me up all night. Thursday night and Friday, I had 2.5 hours sleep and then went to work. And it was because I finished my Thursday night stream and I was so excited that I couldn't get to sleep. And then I knew the Friday was the do or die video coming out. And I was so excited I couldn't stay asleep. You like the multiplayer part 2? I do too. I don't play it much, but I do. So yeah, on Thursday, Steph came in and we did a little tour, and let me tell you, I wasn't even the slightest bit starstruck. I kept my cool for sure. I don't even think they could tell, if I'm being honest with you. Because I was certainly like, oh my god, she's here. And that's my biggest beef with multiplayer, is that I'm just so in awe of everyone that I can't just stop being excited that they're there. It's like a puppy running around in circles like, oh my god, there's a visitor, there's a visitor. Moments before they log on, I'm actually barking at the door. Here we go. I think that's probably maybe like that. Tough to stay asleep if you can't get there in the first place. Well, that's the thing though, Sunny, and this is my gripe, is that and not to brag, but I'm such a phenomenal sleeper. I gotta tell you, like, I can have a coffee and then fall straight to sleep. Usually nothing gets in the way of my sleep, except for, apparently, pure excitement. So, Yeah. I just struggled. This is too... it'll do. Yeah, I was just so excited. 12:40. Thank you for staying as long as you did. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your 5 hours sleep. Oh, that's rough. Look, I have zero regrets. I've been glad that you're here. So, have a good sleep. I will see you early tomorrow. What am I looking for? A jacaranda tree. I didn't even bring any. Get on it! Oh my god. My creature's starting to get tired. Here we go. I'm sure your partner is happy for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. To be fair, it's about time, because for the longest time he had insomnia. Look, I say that. I would not know. So I've only got one. One shall have to do. I need to get more. Oh, look what I have. Look at that. Am I better than everyone? So, a bottle tree seed. I was so thrilled. It only took 4 years. So, in 4 more years, I'll have another one. How exciting. That's something that I don't understand is as rare as it is. Like, there's some stuff that I get why it's rare. Like, so the silver watch, I understand why that's rare. That's really helpful for your gameplay. I totally get that. Why can't I plant more fat trees? Do you know what I mean? There's no like Fletch coming, oh, I see you've planted a bottle tree, here's 2,000 permit points. Like, that's not happening. I just, for some reason, can't plant a bloody tree. I don't know. James and I have beef. Actually, I want this one to be higher. My last sapling. What else have we got? Summer lily. I've learned that I like it when it's filled to the brim of stuff. So let's get a summer lily here, summer lily here. I want river reeds, the wild trees. Yeah, they're so pretty, right? And I really love that you can bury them and make bushes. I love that. And like, is not the wait for them to grow not grind enough? Do you know what I mean? So like, why then do we have to wait to even get the bloody things? So that's what keeps me up at night, actually, is worrying about that. Let's bury that for that river reed. What else have I got in here that's easily accessible? A bush seed. That can go there. That can go actually there, because I'm going to want to rock up there. Now we have to remember that we need the light to be 1 down, otherwise it does sweet FA. Let's get some flowers there. And that's another thing. The lights should conceivably have a lot more. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. A lot more for the amount of shards they cost. And it's the fact that they cost 1 at all is why they should have more. Poor James. Like, picturing, that he listens to every single person's streams, right? So he does the same thing that I do. See, subscribe to everyone who does Dinkum content, watches it all, right? And then everyone's talking about how amazing the game is, how much they love it, and I spend the entire time whinging about how he could have done this and he could have done that. I'm single-handedly taking down that man's self-esteem. You felt the same. It's why you started using the place item command. Yeah. But that's it. The nerve for him to call it dev commands and say it's only for him and then make us suffer with not being able to have those tree seeds. You have to look at what is available, thinking of creating Santa's village in one of your islands. Yes, I would love that. All the Christmas stuff's about to come. Even if he bloody made it so that you can only access it like, you know, like the summer stuff, the anniversary stuff that you can only get every 5 days, or the first 5 days at John's place or whatever, you know, like having a, ooh, it's spring, come get your seeds that you can't get for the rest of the year. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would make more sense. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, well, she'll live. Than just not having it at all. Okay, I think actually I'm going, that's probably going to look, no, that's going to make it too beautiful. We're going to leave it like that and see how it looks like when it grows, I think. Watched Fred Claw's movie yesterday and got inspired. Oh, that's good. That is really good. I'm really looking forward to all the Christmas stuff coming. He actually came on Reach's stream and said everyone can use the dev commands. He doesn't care. But you have to be careful with some items and things. Okay, well, he has to be careful with what he puts in the game because it's not enough. He's not being careful enough. He's being all willy-nilly about what goes in the game, and it's stressing me out. And the only thing that will cure it if he does exactly what I say, exactly when I say it, which is immediately. You're hoping he makes a creative mode eventually. I mean, using the dev commands is pretty creative mode as it is, I suppose, but having something that easily lets you put down dirt or take it away without having to spend an age doing it, you know, that would make sense to me. Okie dokie. Here we go. I'm going to be the fakest fan if I ever see James, like, to his face. I'm like, I really love what you've done with the place. I really love what you've done with the game. You're the best, like, developer ever. This is the best game ever. It's my whole personality now. I love it. Just please keep doing what you're doing. You do you, King. Like, work at your own pace. And then here I am to all of you guys being like, and another thing. So, admittedly, if he does listen to this, then arguably it could be to his face. So, oh dear. I hope he has a sense of humour. I hope, actually, A, he has a sense of humour, or B, he never sees his streams. Either one. I'm comfortable with either one there. That turned out really well. That corner there probably needs a little bit more work. I was actually thinking, similar to what you guys did on Reach's stream today, because I had the thought, and then you guys did it, of course. Similar, so it was Soho's Island, and she made this really beautiful, like, hidden beach stuff. So I was thinking maybe like this could be a hidden beach, as long as you don't look at it from the ocean. It's pretty hidden, right? Then yeah, and then I thought maybe we could have like a rock pools, and so just chucking like a metric ton of coral in here and stuff. We all do it. It's the stupid heart. He knows something. Yes, he has the best sense of humor. That's so good, though. That's so good. I love when he comes on Reap Stream and changes stuff to pink. I get a laugh out of that. Like, ha 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 ha. Just like that. That's how I laugh at it. Okay, really actually not upset with how this lake is turning out. It needs a few little tweaks here and there, and I suspect that when directly in front of me is built up, that it will become so much better that way. Which unfortunately is the direction you look at it when you're going to it, but you know, such is life. Sometimes we win, sometimes we build on my island. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to leave this island and I'm going to once again plug the do or die because I'm really, really excited for it, and I am humbly begging for everyone else to be excited for it too. So we're going to have another little walkthrough. And it's the most exciting thing. And you believe that because I'm very excited for it right this second. So this, again, is the elimination area. Or even just the, like, this is the challenge that you'll be facing. And I know Dinkum's not supposed to be competitive, but it's also supposed to be calming, and I've like not been calm once this entire time, so there we go. And it's fun. They're fun challenges. So that's the elimination area sort of thing. This is where the teams area will be, that you'll be able to come in and decorate it as a team. Just to say, like, hey, this is a visual representation of us. So, and that's very, very exciting. I'm not sure if you guys have all seen, I'm not sure who was in here to start with. So there's that. But what was exciting about this whole area is, look at it. Look at that circle shape. It took me forever. Forever. How do you stop the heart things going silly? I'm praying it doesn't, Sindri. It's giving me love and life. I suspect someone's pressing them. I could turn it off though, Sindri, if it is actually being really annoying. It's giving me fuel. I can't do anything on the fly. If I go customization, where's the secret challenge area? Well, it wouldn't be very much of a secret then, Sunny. Would, where is, I can't see where I can see it. I can't see where it is, but it has stopped. So, here we go. This is as, secret, non-secret. Yeah, it's a huge circle. And half of it was sand. I had to painstakingly convert it all to dirt. So, and that's because I knew that, like, all of the teams should start on the same, like, roughly same place. So I didn't want a team to have to, you know, get stuck converting sand in their time to decorate. I thought that would have been pretty, like, decidedly not fun. So I did it. We have a challenge here, which is also a circle. We have a challenge here. This one isn't a circle, but it's fun. I actually did nothing to this shape. That was the shape that it generated in, which I thought was really cool. And then this is a challenge here. When is it coming? So that is still to be decided. I'm waiting on teams. I've got 2 tentative teams at the moment, which is pretty cool. I'm so thrilled, actually. So we're halfway there. And then the challenges can't be live streamed, and that's just because of the nature of them. So the challenges will be announced to the teams minutes before they do it. So they'll have to kind of come up with a strategy on the spot And that's the challenging part of it. Otherwise, everyone's probably going to work out the easiest way to do it, and it's not really going to have it's not going to really be a challenge. So once every team has done the challenge, then that's when we can release the content. You can sign you up for Sarah's team. Misty already told you in Sunny, actually. Is that all of my NPCs in the one place? It is Bayou, actually. Let's go and have a look. Is it Bayou or Bayou? I could have been saying it Bayou. Here we go. Let's go down here. I made like an NPC street, so to speak. And yeah, so I hadn't decided, because I want this to be a seasons type thing. So I haven't yet decided if all of the challenges are going to be in this island for future seasons, and then just over time it'll be an island full of mini games, which I think was really cool. Misty. And okay, admittedly, I asked Misty to fill one out because I misheard someone. Bayou, brilliant. To which she said, Sunny, Sarah, and Misty. But I still think that'd be a great team anyway. But yeah, so these guys were all together. And then as well, no, you didn't. It's super secret stuff. Yeah, so after the whole thing's said and done, because I know that in the video that I said that I just want people to be able, like, I'm only looking for people who can record. I think if I can't find the other 6 people who can fit that, I might lessen that a little bit. But that's because one of the challenges, I actually won't be able to see you guys. So having the people record their own perspectives means that the video for that challenge isn't going to be a total shit show. So that's the reason for that, but I didn't want to exclude anyone. So after all said and done, I kind of want to have a stream where we'll open it up and we'll have people in to come and play it, which I think will be a really fun little wrap up of the season as well. So yeah, so that's that fella. Let me go in and have your people contact our people. That's it. Yeah, I'll have to get teams for people, get them to sign waivers, because it is called Do or Die. And it was so funny. I asked a friend about the thumbnail, and she said she wasn't sure about the red because because colours mean things and it inspires violence and things like that. And I was like, I think reasonably a series called Do or Die, you may expect just a little bit of violence. Yeah. But it'll all be in good fun. I'm hoping it's all going to be just a really fun time. I actually really here we go, set time. This makes me really happy. You can be on a team if you need people. Oh, that would be great, Grammy, actually. I love this at nighttime because I feel like this gives a really dun 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 kind of vibe. So yeah, I don't know, I love it. I wish the animals would stop spawning though. But yeah, so we'll see how we go. I'm kind of just hoping to share my enthusiasm in the hopes that it infects other people. I suspect it might be more interesting to people once they have an idea what to expect. Because at the moment, we don't really know. We don't know what the challenges are going to look like. We don't know how people are even going to work together to do it, if the challenges are too easy or too hard. We don't know any of that. And so I understand the hesitation and things like that. I get it. I'm also nervous. I'm just also excited and desperate. So yes. What do you call that vibe? I call it Do or Die. Actually. So let me know on Discord. Brilliant. This is awesome. You'll have to try and gather a team. That would be amazing, Steph. It's... Oh, dun dun dun. Yeah, that's right, Sunny. Yeah, that would be... I would be so happy. I guess I'm just... This is the part, as well, we touched on this earlier in the stream, the hardest part about being a content creator, which feels so arrogant to say, but I'm literally creating content like right now. But the hardest part is kind of being so excited about something and putting your whole self into it and then sharing it for people, and leaving it open to judgment there. That's so hard. It's so hard to do. And especially when I first released the video kind of thing, and not getting that immediate response, which is why I love streaming, by the way. All this interaction is it's an immediate dopamine hits, and it makes me so happy, and it fuels it. It makes me want to keep going. And you guys are here, so I'm hoping that means you guys want me to keep going, and that fuels that. But when something doesn't go as you expect, it's such a reality check. I'm like, oh, okay. Temper my expectations on that one. But I spoke to Alexi about it, and he was right. You can't give up if it doesn't go the way you wanted straight away. You got to keep going, keep being persistent, keep being excited about it. And that doesn't just go for me. For anyone who has a passion for something, if it doesn't go the way you want it to go straight away, keep going. You're passionate about this. If it gives you any sort of, if it lights your life fire, keep going. Yeah, that's my little Rhymenora tidbit of the day. Just an FYI, people comment on videos so much less. Yeah, they really do. They really do. I try to make it a point to comment on every video that I watch, because it is really important just to reach back. Thank you, Bayou. So, can you tell it's midnight? Oh, my words are slurring, I'm sure. But I'm feeling so just filled with life and love and happiness and all of this. Thank you, Grammy. So are you. Love. I'm so impressed with you. Feedback is so hard to get on videos. It is. And I don't know what it is. I feel even the audience retention on videos, my average view duration I can see here is 51 minutes. So people have been giving up an hour of their time. And that's a lot more with those of you that have been here from the start. That's 3 hours of your time we've been going right now. And I appreciate that. That's an 1/8 of your day that you have just spent with me. And I'm so appreciative of it. So I have been drinking. Yes, I've had a sip of water. Oh, thank you, Steph, so much. I'm so grateful that a lot of you have such low standards. It's so much fun. You do need to do better at commenting on videos, Grammy. Everyone's different as well. I love connecting with people, and I feel like I connect more when I comment on it. That is where light and love come from, right? Absolutely. Not from within, not from within us, but from within a bottle. That's absolutely where it comes from. Well, with that, I actually think that I need to go to bed. I need to have a shower. It's so hot in this room, which I'm working on. I'm well aware that the audio is tinny, and I can't tell if that's my mic or the room, if I need to put up blankets or something to stop the echo. Because I did reach this trick of putting a sock on my mic. So, yeah. It's all a work in progress, but that's all we are, really. So with that, thank you all so much for spending your time with me. I'm so appreciative of it always. Make sure to keep your standards low, keep your hopes high, and we'll see you next time. Absolutely. Bye for now.